Yo, welcome back to Chef Monica's Kitchen. I don't know where I got yo from, but whatever. So today we are making a potato salad, slightly different version of a potato salad. A couple weeks ago I posted a recipe for roasting potatoes. We're actually going to use those roasted potatoes to make this potato salad. So I've already pre-roasted them. These are still hot. I did want to make sure that I reiterated the difference between a starchy versus a waxy potato since we're making potato salad. These are a waxy potato. They're the little baby, I think they call them the little baby Dutch potatoes. It could be red bee potatoes, it could be Yukon Gold potatoes. All of those are considered waxy potatoes. When you cook them, they hold their shape. Starchy potatoes, on the other hand, like a russet, when you cook them, they fall apart, which is why they're great for mashing and for baking, but not so good for potato salad. So make sure you're using a good waxy potato. I season these with olive oil, our salt, pepper, paprika, garlic powder, and a little herb de Provence, and roasted them for about 45 minutes in the oven. And you can see they're nice and cooked. They're kind of a little bit shrivelly there. At this point, we're going to transfer these to our bowl here. And you can serve this salad either warm or cold. It's really up to you. Let's see. Since they're hot, I have to figure out what the best way is to put these in there. I am not going to add any more salt or pepper to these since these are adequately seasoned. I'm just going to add a couple of other ingredients in there. This is really not the most effective way to do this, but that's okay.
Chef with your knife. Oh my God.
I know. I've lost my chef card today. I'll gain it back at some point, but for today I've lost it.
You owe that knife.
I owe that knife. I do. I'm gonna make sure I get all this good stuff in here because I want all that flavor. Okay, let me set this aside. To that, we're going to add some cilantro, parsley. Again, I've said it before, I'll say it again. If you don't like cilantro, don't use it.
I think you don't need to say it anymore.
I know, but I'll keep saying it because I want to make sure if anybody's new to my YouTube channel, which if you are, thank you for joining us, and please make sure you subscribe so that you get the notifications for our new videos, which are just about every day. Garlic that I chopped up pretty well. I want a nice strong garlic flavor. If you don't want a strong garlic flavor, you can slice the garlic or just don't use it. Up to you. I think garlic is manna from heaven. Shallots, which as I used a couple of recipes ago, look like a little tiny onion. I sliced that up as well. A little bit of radish that I sliced up. And then I have chives growing in my garden. The only thing growing in my garden, but I have it, so I'm gonna use it. So we're gonna throw a little bit of fresh chives in there. Probably 3 tablespoons or so. And then a little bit of capers. See if I can get the rest of it out of here. That will do it. A little bit of vinegar. So this is kind of more of a German potato salad, not the real creamy kind. I want to make sure it's got a little more acidity to it. I'm going to say about 3 tablespoons or so of red wine vinegar, or you could use apple cider vinegar. Either works well. Then a tiny bit of Worcestershire sauce, about a teaspoon or so. Give it our umami. I just like saying umami. I'm going to make this spicy because it's my salad and I like it. Little sriracha. Woohoo! That's not German at all. That's Asian, but that's okay. This is a hybridized potato salad. Probably about a teaspoon of that. Or
that was enough.
Okay.
That's so strong.
And then a little bit of mayonnaise. I obviously want a tiny bit, about, I'm going to say about 3 tablespoons. That was just under that. Not too much, but just enough to make this slightly creamy. But I don't want it like drenched in mayonnaise. I don't mind mayonnaise, I like the flavor of mayonnaise, but I find that we in American culture tend to utilize a little too much. And I just went full on Moira Rose in my accent. I don't know why. So we'll go ahead.
Stir that, baby.
Yes, stir that, baby. If any of you have no clue what I'm talking about, Google Schitt's Creek, greatest show ever, and you will find out who Moira Rose and her idiosyncrasies are. So
you didn't even cut those in half.
Nope.
I thought you were going to cut them in half.
I am not going to cut them in half. I want them whole because I like the texture. When you bite into them, you got that snap on the exterior of the skin of the potato and then the creamy potato in the center. And that, oh God, that smells good. I love vinegar. I also love salt, so these are like right up my alley. So I could probably eat all this myself. I'm not going to. I'll share a little with Jeff. But as I said, you could eat this warm just as it is right now, or you could eat it cold, really up to you. Again, just like almost everything I make, If you leave it for a couple of days in the refrigerator, it'll taste even better because it has a chance to marinate. Stay home, wash your hands, make the salad.